Alright guys, so today we are doing another NBA 2K17 My League scenario. We are doing the old NBA players, which are over 30, versus the young NBA stars, really, whatever you want to call them, who are under 30. So I did put the old stars on the Cleveland Cavaliers, honestly, just because I think LeBron's probably, he's clearly the best player in the NBA, but yes, he is over 30. So all these players are over 30, if you can tell. I believe I got the best list that I could, at least I tried to. Going over this roster: LeBron James, Chris Paul, Carmelo Anthony, LaMarcus Aldridge, Dwayne Wade, Paul Millsap, Kyle Lowry, Chris Bosh, Al Horford, Dirk Nowitzki, Pau Gasol, Rajon Rondo, and Andre Iguodala, who surprisingly is probably, if not, actually no, I'd say he's probably a top 3 defender on this list, though, without a doubt, in my mind, honestly. And then heading over to, actually, we can just do, they're on the Timberwolves. I don't know why I put them on the Timberwolves, but the under 30 roster led by Stephen Curry, Kawhi Leonard, Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, James Harden, Klay Thompson, Marcus Cousins, Anthony Davis, Draymond Green, Paul George, Kyrie Irving, Damian Lillard, John Wall, Karl Anthony Towns, and Andre Drummond. So, basically what we're going to do, we're going to simulate one season, try to get these two teams to meet up in the NBA Finals. I made sure that one was in the Eastern Conference, one was in the Western Conference. Really just makes it a little bit easier. But if we look at the rotations for both teams, I'm going to try to get everybody getting minutes. There are 15 players on the young team, so I do have to make it only, because you can only do up to a 13-man rotation in this. 13 is the highest I can go. So basically, I'm giving everyone kind of, not equal minutes. Obviously, that's impossible, but yeah, I'm trying to get as close as possible to equal minutes, I guess. And then we actually only have 13 players on the old team, so I did get everybody minutes on here, including Rajon Rondo. Honestly, if he's considered a top 13 over 30 player in the NBA, which, I don't think I missed anyone. I guess I'll scroll through it with you guys once and make sure I didn't miss anyone. I don't see anybody over, Dwight, I guess, could be on there, but Dwight versus Rondo, it really doesn't matter. Honestly, he's getting 12 minutes a game, but yeah, I'm not really seeing anybody that's too great, but honestly, it really doesn't matter. So I guess let's just get into the simulation. Honestly, my predictions think the Timberwolves are going to run away with it just because they have a lot more 90 overalls. They're probably going to be better. Actually, I'm going to simulate to their first matchup, Timberwolves versus Cavs. When is it? Let's see. Please tell me they play in the regular season. If they don't, all right, here we go. February 1st. I'm going to simulate all the way there, and I'll see you guys on February 31st, or February 1st. Alright guys, we're here on February 1st. The Timberwolves are currently 46-2. They ended up actually losing their first game of the season just because their chemistry is really low. I don't even know if it's cheating to turn the chemistry off or on. I don't really care at this point. Let's go check out the Cavaliers, though. I have not seen how they were doing so far, and they are 44-3. Okay. Looks like they just picked up their, third loss of the season against the Mavericks. Not quite sure how that happened, I guess. It's just the fact that everybody's playing for the Cavs, but let's get into this matchup against the old versus the young players so far. Let's go ahead and just simulate it with Simcast. And then I'm going to simulate it pretty slow. I think I'm going to go through this whole thing with you. It looks like the old players are jumping out to a hot start, and I didn't think that would happen. I thought the young players really controlled the whole game. Looks like the young players are battling back, though, with a huge second quarter. Personally, I think the young players are going to have more stamina. Obviously, they're younger. They're going to be able to run the floor a lot more, even though, LeBron's always going to be able to run the floor. LeBron's LeBron. But yes, the under 30 players do end up picking up the win, 97-75. Let's continue simulating this season. I'll see you guys at the end of the season, or hopefully we can make sure these two teams meet up in the NBA Finals. Alright guys, we're here at the end of the season where DeMar DeRozan is your MVP. Now this is because he is on his own team by himself. He very well could have been on the under 30 team, but there just wasn't a spot for him. But yes, he is on the Raptors pretty much by himself, so he's the only player. He's really not getting even minutes. He's probably leading the team, probably honestly leading close to the league in minutes. So DeMar DeRozan is the MVP, 28 points per game, 5 rebounds, 6.5 assists, 1.5 steals, and half a block. Chris Dunn does win the Rookie of the Year on the Golden State Warriors. That's just how the trade ended up happening, that I traded someone to the Warriors, probably for Steph Curry, Durant, Green, or Thompson, for Chris Dunn, who was on the Timberwolves. So he averaged 17.5 points per game, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block. Brandon Knight does win 6th Man of the Year. Hassan Whiteside wins Defensive Player of the Year. Jerian Grant wins Most Improved. And Coach of the Year goes to Tyronn Lue with the 76-6 Cleveland Cavaliers, who do tie the Timberwolves of 76-6. So, I guess there was no really advantage for either team, but we don't care about these All-NBA teams at all. 76-6, the Timberwolves did go. Let's head over to the player stats just to see how they did. We led in scoring by Kyrie Irving. Honestly, it's going to be very, very spread out. No one's going to put up great stats. You're more than welcome to pause the video at any point that you wish, just so you can honestly see the stats. Rebounds was led with Karl Anthony Towns with 9, and then Again, you can pause the video at any point that you want. Assists was Steph Curry with 4.5, and Kyrie Irving with 4.5 as well. Really doesn't. How did Andre Drummond only get like 0.1 rebounds per game? I guess that really doesn't make any sense, but really whatever. Let's go over to the Cleveland Cavaliers, where the scoring was LaMarcus Aldridge. Just check out these right here. And then if we go over to rebounds for this team, it is LaMarcus Aldridge as well with 8 rebounds. So pretty impressive from him. Looks like he really led this over 30 team. Chris Paul, 5.5 assists per game, and then you can just pause it if you really care that much about it. But let's just get into this. I don't think either of these two teams should have a problem meeting up until the NBA Finals. So let's just go ahead and sim this current round. They both should sweep, and okay, well, they both win in 5 for some reason, but whatever. Let's just simulate this round as well. Neither team should have a problem, and of course, they both sweep there. Once again, let's go ahead and sweep this, and they both meet up in the NBA Finals. Let's see how these two teams would do. Let's go game by game. Old players pick up a win in game 1. Young players go game 2. Young go game 3. Young go game 4. And let's see if the Young can finish them off. Let's see. I'm going to go pretty fast. If not, I'm going to try to capture a championship with them. I'll try to hop in. Oh, well, I went too fast. My bad. They won anyways. But the Young players do end up winning. So I guess it really does prove the Young players do better. Kawhi Leonard is your Finals MVP with 13.5 points per game, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 2.5 turnovers. But interesting My League scenario nonetheless. If you have any more, leave them down in the comments section. I'll go over these rosters for you one more time. On the under 30 team, Stephen Curry, Kawhi Leonard, Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, Paul George, Klay Thompson, DeMarcus Cousins, Draymond Green, James Harden, John Wall, Kyrie Irving, Karl-Anthony Towns, Damian Lillard, and Andre Drummond. The over 30 team was led by LeBron James, along with Chris Paul, Carmelo Anthony, LaMarcus Aldridge, Dwayne Wade, Paul Millsap, Kyle Lowry, Chris Bosh, Al Horford, Dirk Nowitzki, Pau Gasol, Rajon Rondo, and Andre Iguodala. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like down below. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. Leave any more scenarios down in the comment section. I'll see you guys all in the next video.